Hi up. Today, quick little video to do with electric windows. Electric windows in 90s cars. They are slow. The wiring isn't great. The motors were questionable. So the way that I'm going to get around that and make the windows in this van go a little bit quicker is using a voltage converter. That's it. It comes from Amazon, that one does. It was 11 quid delivered, or just less. And what this does is drops the voltage from, increases the voltage from 12 volts to 19 volts. Perfectly safe to use on an electric window motor and on the electric window motor circuit. And it should show us a marked improvement on how the windows work. So we're going to actually, with this one, I'm going to do it really simply, and I'm going to install it in the door. I'll do one on each side because, like I say, they're not very much money at all. They're really clever. You've got an input there, that's your 12 volt input, and that's your 19 volt output. So we're going to install it before the electric window switch inside the door, boosting the supply to the switch, which will mean that we get 19 volts at the motor. Should be really cool. Should give us windows that work like a modern car do. So we'll get that done and I'll take you along for the ride. So before we start, I thought I'd show you a little bit of a before, how it works, or doesn't, or is really slow. I'm working on the 91 Safari, which is, as always, my go-to truck to do the upgrades and the mods. There's actually a fault on this vehicle anyway, where I can't open and close the window on the door itself, on the passenger door itself, so I'm going to be sorting that out while I'm in there. So there's our window. I'm going to operate it from the driver's side, and that's how it goes up and down. So that gives us something to compare once we've converted it. I'm going to stick a link down in the comments to the part that I've used, just so that you know where to get it from, and you can see exactly what it is that I'm fitting. Right, we'll carry on taking it apart and get it done. Okay, so I've done it. It was a little bit more hassle than I initially thought, because of the rewiring that I had to do because of the faulty loom. I think it's something to do with the loom in between the driver's side and the passenger side, where it comes through the jams and those flexibles. But the window would work from the driver's side but not from the passenger side, which wasn't very good, because my passenger regularly wants to open her window and I have to do it for her, and then I forget to do it. So anyway, I've rewired that. I actually had to change the OEM switch and put a reversing switch in there and rewire it. Took the power feed off the pink line to the electric windows, which is live when the ignition is on. Installed our little power increaser down there, you can see. It's very important when you fit these that you make sure that the window is clear to drop, and the window in this vehicle drops right down onto that stop there, so it had to be away from that. So that's where it is, and it works a treat. I'm going to put all the door card back on now and get it all tidy, and then I'll show you exactly how it works. And here we are, all back together. That trim on a day van is a pain, getting it all right. But anyway, we're in, engine's running, so that I can show you the window. That's the switch that I've installed to replace the factory one. Just because I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy and I can hardwire it, and I know how that works. So I took the feed from the pink cable that was the original supply, installed the voltage stepper or voltage increaser in the bottom of the door. I'm going to put a link in the comments and put it all back together again. So now I'm just going to show you how fast this goes down. Hang on. How's that? So that's running on 19 volts, which I'm quite pleased with. I shall do the other door as well, just so they match. So there you go. So if you've got slow electric windows on a 90s vehicle where the wiring's nice and simple, then you too can fit one or two of these. If you're doing it on something like a Jeep XJ Cherokee, you can fit the voltage increaser up underneath the dashboard and just increase the voltage on the entire circuit. I could have probably done this with this vehicle as well, but this was simpler. So that's that. If it's helped you out, give me a like or even hit subscribe, because why wouldn't you want any more of this content? And I'm doing this, it's the day before New Year's Eve, so by the time I upload it, Happy New Year, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks very much.